Malek's shield.
Malek's shield, indeed. And we've got to put it where it goes. It's occurred to me that we've not heard him say...
Cadaverous laceration.
We know about that one.
Sanguine censure.
Sanguine censure, there we go. I can follow suit. And carve up some bones all good. Oh. Well, the last minute phantom that we forgot to deal with. There's not enough ghost energy in you to really worry me at all. Little shape of thwips. I see you behind me. Are you there? Have you given up? There's more somewhere. Whoa! You foolishly believed you could get me. Now you have paid the price for your hubris. I guess that's to remind us that our objective is now down here. And thus that this is the quicker route. No, you know what I wanted. Fine, I'll just drink his blood. I wanted to put the blades through him. Sir? I mean, he did slow down while falling. He knew what I was after. Sometimes something doesn't quite scan, it doesn't quite connect, and you've got to improvise. Because you know what they're going for. And you want to be a good bit partner. You put your all into supporting the intent. And speaking of tents being supported, has anyone checked the foundations of the circus? I don't want another juggling cave-in again. There's lots to fear. Come down here. Oh shit. What if I just deal with your archers in a second, but for now. Probably not actually expecting you to fight all of them down on the earth, right? Like you go up and get them. We're up here now, look. I think. Yes, here we are. Up, like I say. No. No archery for that one. You're bringing your friend right in front of your very eyes. I could fling him off but the fall wouldn't kill him. If it would have killed him, I would have done it. I do these things by half measures is the thing about me. When I'm flinging your crusaders, it's to get the job done. They've seemed to have locked a wall. They keep doing that. You are. Okay, I wasn't entirely sure for just a second. Ow. Putting your bits and bobs in the pastry oven. That's for pastries, not bits or bobs. If it had been Bob's pastries, I'd have asked why you had them and not Bob. Did you steal pastries from Bob again? I've warned you about this. You have to stop. Yeah? What's that wall done to you? Would the funny plane like to leave the sky alone, please? It's very loud. I don't know if that's picking up. I can't imagine that it isn't. Aha. do here, don't we? No more? There's a way, but there's no benefit. There was never a benefit. Regretted. Oh, there's. Who's being? No. Shove off. That's just a hole for them to. Oh, excuse me a second. I'm just gotta take the talisman. Just gotta take the talisman from you. Hope you don't mind.
Get him!
Get me when I do this. My leg's gone through you. Behold my vampiric powers. They're mightier than you. Alright, I'm mightier than the pen. Eh? You stand no chance. You can't even write about me without dying. Is the... I think that sky's a ceiling. I'm just looking very closely at how the sky's moving in relation to everything else. I think we've built a sky ceiling. Ah, funny sword for me.
Malek's sword belonged in his right hand. However distasteful this errand was, I would return it to its proper place.
Love it.
Malek's sword.
Lovely sword. Made of obsidian, seemingly. Or at least it can pretend. I do like to falsify certain rocks. Yes. It's my big hobby of mine that I have. Geological forgery. Go through him. I've noticed that it's subtitled him saying Ve Victus once, and then it hasn't been doing every other time. If you miss it the first time, we're not... Or like the 8th time specifically, which was the only time I've seen it happen. Oh, that was very red all in my eyes. Please get your ass out of the sky now, sir. I can only tell you so many times. Go. Oh, no. Go. Whoosh. Went absolute... Can I... Is this any quicker? Yeah, it's right here, look. Here we are. Oh, there's green now. What about then? The tree protected that one. The tree did an absolute protect on him. I can scarcely believe it. I'll scarcely believe you in a second. So, I think I already established there's no way for me to block. Is there a way for me to, like, switch targets? There seems to be a lot of functionality, like for a more combat-focused game. There seems to be, like, combat functionality missing from this that was in 2. Or at the very least, they haven't felt the need to explain where it's gone. Sorcery? Sorcery don't. No, I didn't think he was done yet. I needed his blood. I need that for me. Oh wait, no, they do die from that height. Ah, well, for fuck's sake.
The way to the tower now lay open before me. I looked forward to finding Mobius and resuming our conversation.
Let us converse through the bladed door. With less blood than I would have liked. And a song in my little rucksack. That's right. It's a lyric sheet, you see? That's how it can occupy physical space! Tit off. Right, I'll have you. Niche. Delicious fingers. Anyone more than Morris want to get me? Your archery is not very good. Just really add insult to injury in the last moments of that man's life. Please don't use my last seconds on this earth to evaluate my archery performance. I can think of few things more rude. Oh, hello. Oh, that's an absence of a sword, not one for me to have. Who's giving you life? You. You're giving me spheres. Well, now you've really gone and done it. Like your lovely insect pincher. The insect blade of the pious few. We all get one when we become the clergy. And I think it's very good, and I would recommend doing it in every organisation. But in the end, it's not up to me. You must make the choice yourself! Or else. There is going, I feel, to be a tremendous amount of me just saying chomph. Because to be fair, there's going to be a tremendous amount of me doing chomph, and I don't want to lie to you about what's happening. If I don't have my integrity, I have nothing. Projects like these live or die by trust. That is a thing that is true. Honest. I've knocked... Oh, there's more knock that I need to... Hello, can I have my frames back, please? Dearie me. Oh. Very abrupt swivel. I can't believe that the old game is old. He's got his teeth out in the rain. He's... Oh, hello. Hello, please. Stop it. Right. What if... Well, it did to one of you what I was hoping. That in your moment of final defeat, I want you to know it was me who stole your macarons. You have a lie down on the air. You, I will hit many times. I don't know what effect it has on the combat experience if you fling them off the world rather than actually swording them down. No. It's acknowledging that I can, but refusing to do it. There we go. Bit of manual direction. Never scrungled anyone's blood. There's no real way around the... There's giant knights in the wall in the battlements. We've knighted all the ornaments to protect them from the dark. This is its own sort of hell dimension. Devoid of frogs. Shouldn't... Are we... What am I missing here? No, there's no... Am I perhaps wrong? Is there something else in this room? Yeah, here we go. It was slightly too dark for me to see the crack, which has always been my excuse whenever I fail to find the drugs. Thank you very much. You've pixelated a man's face slightly. Seems to be specifically when I approach from this angle. Hopefully, it won't be visible to you. That doesn't mean I don't have to deal with it. Ooh. What do you want me to... There we go. I can make it. I can make it through. Aha. That's the sword I want. Little decorative sword. And I knew it was called that because I remember him saying...
Decorative sword.
Voila. Right, well, if I've got to go backwards... If I've got to go backwards, then what have you got, And what's through this other door? If my path is behind me? These are the questions. And if you have the answers, tell them to me. Tell them. Tell the answers that you have them. How would you like it if somebody had you and you were never told? Drimky, drimky. That's why there's so many songs about how people have got you. There's that one from Groundhog Day. My leg disappeared a few times, I think. Right, what have we got? What have we got here? What the... What's the narrative behind that? I'm not in. You can't do your crusades today, I'm not in. What's through you? It's a big round room. Oh, there's torchables. There's torchables in here, I'm not ready. Can't be done. Right. Decorative sword it is. How fine it is to see a shrimp and then be reminded. Oh. Get them off. I mean, throw them off the bridge. I mean, maybe that's another way of defeating them, I don't know. Oh, no. No orbs. It's enough orbs for one day. Come to me and be severed. Oh. Did that laceration seem a little cadaverous to anyone else? Toot. That's it's a single-digit number 3 times. For those of you keeping score. Here's more stuff. What's all this? This looks like a spindly bipper. Oh. A thing.
Curious. This artifact, joined with the relic I discovered earlier, appeared to be but one fragment of a larger emblem. This shard was endowed with elemental fire, enhancing both the Reaver and my telekinetic powers.
Good. Sort of strange to hear him say telekinetic when he is in the... I'm sort of leaning where I don't want to be. There we go. There we... Are you going up? This is getting less and less workable, the angles, man. Can I just... No. Can I say... Blue? Why all of them on fire? There is no getting out. There is no not getting out, because I've... Oh, whose dicks are these? You want me to welcome the Earth anyway? Am I only allowed to have certain ones? Can I turn the fire off? Yes. And now... the pillar, the central swiveler, is doing mischief about me. Right, yeah, here we go. Aha! Right, I'm no longer just balancing now. Now I can burn things. Oh. All the angles. Oh. Give me him. Give me him. There'll be more time to be impressed by my flames later. No, I want to... The sword! It's a spinning little blade. Yeah, bang. But not you. Not you even a single time. I do like that there's like different wafty clouds that come out of the sword depending on which little emblem you've got equipped. Lots of wafty smokes, even when you're not at full power. You took away the only thing I'd ever burned you with. I was going to have wonderful particle effects about you, and now I can't. You're a silly tit for putting me through that. Let's cross the bridge once more. Because we know where we're going now, don't we? Don't we, my friends? Hot, hot, hot. The Chamber of Round Sins. Bet you can't even admit that they're all stone spirals. Very few of us can admit the old stone spirals. More up we go. Uppery pum pum. Climactic salad. The more we go, the further we stay away. I think that it's great. Put that scampi on my plate. Any boobness? Oh, no. Not redirecting me for a viewing of it. Through and round. Kick!
Here you are at last.
Oh, bloke, don't forget I've got snakes.
I see you found a fragment of the balance emblem. This will be of even further use to you, if you can find the other three.
This is a video game, after all.
We?
Yes. Let us continue our conversation. But on a
Was it really that easy?
Now,
You could have just done
what do you
that.
have to tell me, Mobius?
You cannot kill me. We both know
should
that
really
this
consider
is not
tying
how
that thing to your
or
wrist.
when I die.
Death is not the only possible outcome.
Your delusions of fulfilling the vampire's foolish prophecies have badly distorted your judgment. And Raziel is not what you think.
You dare imagine what I think.
You're the time streamer, not the mind boy.
Prevented Raziel's soul from entering the Reaver. Do you believe for a moment that by this you have averted your fate? Or his? Or that of Nosgoth itself? Your manipulations are pathetic.
Yet Raziel retains his free will, and that's what frightens you, isn't it, Mobius? You cannot see his path, and so you cannot control it.
And neither can you. Yes, Raziel is shrouded from us, but we see the ripples of his potential actions, and every path he might choose leads to the same outcome. He will kill you, Kain. In sparing Raziel, you have written your own death sentence.
You still have not answered the question I came to ask. Where is Raziel?
He is not, in a true sense, here. Not now.
Don't try my patience, Mobius. What have you done with him?
Time. My ass went
He
through!
is contained. In time, it may be safe to release him. His destiny must be completed. He will enter the sword. But until that time, he is dangerous. Far more dangerous than you could understand.
And your incontrovertible evidence?
The answers are plain, if you know where to look. Go west of the pillars. There you will find a testament written in stone.
But stones, too, can lie.
I mean, you're not wrong. We've written down a lot of untrue things. But stones... Who would lie on a rock? I mean, not lie on a rock. You know what I meant. Don't be like that. We're in the room of the fucking... The council of dick witches. You know, like Geralt, but penis. I mean, I guess that doesn't differentiate too much, does it? I don't know what my life is in this moment, so I guess I'll just...
The
I'll
pillars
just go
of
off.
Nosgoth stood pristine against the horizon. To the west, I would find the enlightenment Mobius felt I lacked.
Tifa don't like enlightenment. I'm doing my Warhammer goblin face. Alright, let's launch into bat flight. Off we go! These are lovely little bat sprites. What are we gonna cemetery about this? Tune in to find out, eh?